Welcome, everyone, to Arlington, Texas at AT&T Stadium, site of this year's Goodyear Cotton Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest for the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on the number 4 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. We'll see which team's going to be moving on. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. This one will be fair caught. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Bringing pressure. Hit just as he throws the ball. He's found some room at the 45. Big gain, moves the ball across midfield to the 45. And the Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
I'll tell you what, you're going to load up on this running game and you're going to leave your corners one-on-one. You better be ready when you take on Oklahoma. Think about all the receivers they've had over the years. Just off the top of my head, guys like CeeDee Lamb and Hollywood Brown, they get left one-on-one. They're going to make you pay for it. This receiver showing he's got the quicks to be able to win those one-on-one battles in soft hands. Good timing and a nice gain for the Sooners.
To throw, it's Hawkins. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The Sooners will have first and 10 here.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the first down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White.
There's a shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oklahoma. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. They'll run it to the left. Get some space around the 30. Great cut. They whiff on him. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up.
And it's caught inside the 10. 4 set of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Catch made on the right side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. The offense threatening now, first and goal. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. and he scores. Touchdown, Tigers.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Defense is coming after him. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And it's good for a first down with a 36. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Well, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here.
Breaks a tackle into the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line and this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Looks like LSU has the first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you do.
They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands. But the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. On the run here. Lets it go. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, it's a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU, LSU, and to talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass hauled in inside the 15. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Just ran away from the defense. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up one inch.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And here's the handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. They don't pick up the blitzers, and it's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The Sooners will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Caught behind the line. It's Anderson. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And it's caught. Using a strong stiff arm. Uses the stiff arm and gets past the marker before being taken down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a gap. It's Anderson. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Handoff from the shotgun. And they're able to tackle the ball carrier there.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the 1st down marker. The pass on the field goal attempt. The offense on the field going for it on 4th down. And he's swarmed by the pass rush. A sack to end this drive.
Love the aggressive nature here by this defense on this 4th down. The offense is going for it, and instead of sitting back, they decide to attack that offensive front. Get after it with a lot of bodies, and they're able to come up with that sack.
1st down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit, they were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Bringing it back, it's Anderson. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Looking right, this one caught. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the 1st half, backed up near their own end zone. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Short return tackle made at the 27, a crucial takeaway. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 30. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sooners will kick this away to get the 2nd half going. Here's the return from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they get the 2nd half started with a running play. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Anderson fighting off the defender.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the 1st down, but he got it.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Short throw to the back, an easy completion.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. And the wideout goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And now the handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Finds room at the 30. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A quick throw out left, complete.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
LSU has moved into the red zone. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
The guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Caught in the backfield. It's Sheffield. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down. Here we go. 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Touchdown, LSU. That puts them on top in the 2nd half. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Sooners offense is back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-holed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Back to pass. It's Arnold. Got him. He's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off. Now the offense will take over in good position.
Chris, that's not exactly how they're anticipating that this fake would go. While it's easy to say, if you're going to throw it, just leave your quarterback in the offense out there. But there is an element of surprise that plays in the...
Touchdown, Tigers! This offense really clicking. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Receiver makes the grab. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Sooners come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. To throw, it's Arnold. He's moving out of the pocket. On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. 3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. The Sooners come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
He's going to take another shot right here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking to throw it deep. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And he'll be taken down, but